Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Diablo, the Hell 4 mod. We are going to be continuing our Elementalist play here, as we continue exploring our way through new content as best as we can. This part's not new content though, we're just gonna tear the entire Chamber of Bone up. But we will get into new content right after that. Oh, baby. Yeah, so despite getting jumped immediately, this is actually a better layout for us. I mean, this is the nice one where they pretty much all rush us at once, so we just get it all over with. Yeah, we can let it recover for now, but we're already down to less than half of the monsters.
No.
Just no.
I cannot carry anymore. I have no room.
Alright, let's see how we are looking at it. I haven't actually looked at them in a bit. Yeah, it's down to 30 cost. The damage is up into the 60s. I can't tell if they last longer than they originally did. It's a little hard for me to gauge that. I am curious if they do, though.
Good day. How may I serve you? Hello, good friend.
So one of the things I am going to do is just keep this on, as I think there's no point in switching it, because we're going to be just going back to identify a million more things anyway.
I cannot carry any more.
Get it, you didn't win at Tetris.
I cannot cast that here.
Hello, good friend.
While
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright, well we got what we wanted out of that. So now we can come check out Andariel's situation. We've not tried this one out. Well, on the plus side, we're not being immediately attacked. That's an improvement over some maps. Oh, if it's just these guys for the most part, it's gonna be a lot easier than some of the places. In fact, just having that as one of the enemies is already a quarter of them that are pretty easy to deal with. I don't think they could get past our lineup. They're not very sturdy. Oh.
I cannot cast that here.
We have the wrong... we have the wrong jacket on. Unfortunate. I didn't switch back. Might not even matter though, at this rate. Oh wait, no, I had the right thing on. What am I thinking of? Okay, we're fine. I thought I had my scholar one on. Oh, we're getting hurt because of which, is this a special thing of this one? I thought we were losing damage for a different reason. That's all. That might be a thing with just this area, is it's just draining your blood. This might be an area effect. I mean, the end result is it's just costing us some mana regen. Is my guess. We're a quarter of the way done. And everything has just been these guys so far. So much wiggling. Look at you getting some attacks off. That's why, you're actually stronger. You are a little stronger, good for you. Oh, we got a Fire Nova book. Yeah, we haven't had one of these in a bit. Yeah, let's come see how it improves. 114. 472. So it's going up 20 damage with each one. The cost didn't really get cheaper though. If anything, this is actually just more painful for them. That, like, as far as anguish goes, they're the ones in anguish. That's my opinion here. Oh, look at you. You got different colors. Because they can't even approach me. Oh, that's why they got through. They're berserkers. Oh, we're about halfway through. Who are you? You're less sturdy than the last one. Yeah, the other one was ridiculous. This one, not so much. I think it loops around. Or this is a dead end. Well, it feels like we've been through more than half the map, so there must just be like a huge cluster clumped up towards the end. That's my guess. Well, that's another new enemy. this one's probably a dead end. Oh, lightning wall. Yeah, pretty long. But the reason why I'm looking down the nooks and crannies is because you have to clear the floor to leave, so there's no advantage to going fast if you leave enemies behind here. I don't know what you're firing at. Yeah, this is probably the end of this floor, so I don't even know if this is the only area that we have to pass through. This could just be the first stage. I suspect they're not going to enjoy this strategy. Alright. Well, it doesn't seem to have pissed off any mini bosses, so this probably is not the last floor, because it would have pulled Andariel if she was here. Well, that'll certainly work. And just chill for a second, let this sort itself out. Well, definitely
Good
looks like
day.
it's multiple
How may I
floors.
serve you? Hello, good friend.
Well, that might be better for reading. Oh, we didn't reload it.
Hello, good friend. Good day. How may I serve you?
Oh, we didn't actually have one of these in here. Yeah, I'll fix this all at the end. Basically, that's usually how I do it. Andariel's throne. Yep, that does seem to be about the right. It's quite a picture.
Not enough mana. I cannot do that.
Yeah, that was painful. Didn't have a ready solution for that at my fingertips. Before I knew it, they were too close to wall off, so... Well, but you know what? We are fine. We have done worse. Alright, we did it. Space has been made. Yeah, immediately being charged by a pack of those was not what I guessed. Yeah, they got me. I guess the wrong element for those succubi. That's what happened on that one. I thought they would be fire. They were not. Oh, damn. 42, huh? Then all I can do is get in there and try to cast immediately. There's no time to cast the other. Better not. Get wrecked, kids. I mean, we also got wrecked, but they also did not like that. It's another wave down. I suspect the other ones are fire. That's why they didn't die from either of those. The vast majority of what we were dealing with was lightning. Yeah. As you can see, it's a lot less of a situation, but there's still enemies right by us, so. In this case, I'm gonna try to get in here. Pull them away.
Not enough mana.
Well, we made space.
Greetings! Not enough mana.
Alright, we are actually already like a bit of the
I
way through
cannot
it.
cast that here.
That's like probably like a third of it dead. Started with about 120 in this area. Oh. I don't know why, but we were not losing health up until this point. Oh, you know what it is? I don't have my mana shield on. I see. I see. I understand. Thresher?
I cannot do that.
Well, that's well more than half of what was left. So we're now down to probably just whatever she's got around her. Which looks like a pretty sizable amount, unfortunately. Excuse me? You're not you're immune to everything? I'm looking for something.
Not enough mana.
Got her.
Lure no more men to their deaths.
Well, that was the only way to hurt her, it seems. didn't get the cast off. That sucked. That's unfortunate. You give me a quest reward. What do you give me?
Demons that assume the form of beautiful women, you say? That's horrible. Thank the light that you solved this mystery before any more of our men were lured to their deaths. Thank you for keeping us safe from the powers of darkness once again.
So she gives me 2 stat points. Actually, that's not too bad. For the amount of work it was. Oh, Holy Nova? Ah. Okay, let's see how that improves. 114. Yeah, about 20 better as well.
Good day. How may I serve
But we're gonna go back and clear that out, even though it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I cannot use this yet.
Hello, good friend.
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Not enough mana.
Dang it, they have so much HP. I guess that's the real problem. They're surviving long enough to get me anyway. Oh, you are gonna be a problem. Hopefully that's most of the problems sorted. That's a new one. I don't know what tourmaline's for. I don't remember, at least. And I'm kind of just kiting long enough for them to get picked off. This is a lovely room, now that we're in here looking at it. There we go. I don't think she dropped anything unique, but we did get stat points for it, so that's a decent reward,
I have no room.
in my opinion.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Oh, is it out of charges? Yeah, I guess so.
Hello, good
Kind of
friend.
wish there was a rare, like, charge increasing item that's kind of like the blacksmith one. I think that would make a pretty good item.
Greetings!
Yeah, we do have a couple things to pick up still. Let's go and do that. I think it's just the one thing, actually.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Oh, that was spicy.
Greetings!
But we don't know if we're gonna have just as much trouble down there in the abyss, so that's where we're heading back to, so... So you are actually a little mini place. Web tunnels, huh? This must be one of the side quests tonight. I guess we're gonna do it. Well, it is less chaotic already. I don't trust this to not be the case, so something's gonna be immune to cold, I bet. Or we're just out of range still? That's a lot of space to give me. I don't know what we're fighting. Well, I mean, if they're gonna give me this much space, I could kite whatever is chasing me all the way down the hall. Oh, there are little spiders. Aww. They're kinda cute, actually. Sword spiders. Aww. I guess I'm happy that there's actually spiders. I guess I should also be happy they're not the most dangerous thing in the game. So far. I mean, can't do it for you, but at least the little ones can get killed that way. I do think that these sword spiders are making the little ones, though.
Not enough mana. I cannot do that.
Why are you getting stuck? No, actually. No, I think I am actually winning. I beat back their tide. I did get past them. It's just I wasn't realizing they were summoning them as much as they were for a while. So they ended up summoning a few extra ones than they otherwise would have, but it wasn't the most dangerous thing. It just, I had to give up space and wait for a good space to fight them. And now technically I've got even more space. Oh, is there an even deeper spot? Ah, this is this is a several layer thing. Alright. Cool. I mean, I just gotta pick out the actual, spiders and start killing the big ones. And it'll start solving itself. Honestly, I might just want to do that. If I take out some of the sword spiders, it will solve itself. Yeah, I think we sorted out these ones again. Yeah. I just have to actually focus down the big spiders. This is again a mild weakness of cold, is that it doesn't have a definitive spell for dealing lots of damage to a particular target. Come on, where you at? There shouldn't be too many more of the big ones, is my guess. Yeah, if I come through here and then I do this. Yeah, if I just focus down some of the big ones, it'll be okay. I'm also happy with leaving some of them behind. There we go, there shouldn't be too many left. Yeah, I don't really need to even focus on these little ones. They'll just die to hydras if I just walk around. I only have to look out for the big ones. And if I want to help them out, I could just blam and kill a bunch of them. I mean, they're just lucky I don't have a Nova that fits them, or else they would already be dead.
Not enough mana.
Well, it got a little spicier than I thought it would, but you know, we're still doing it. We're fine. We haven't died here. Oh, you're fancy. You're gonna want to be only... Got the big one. Alright, everything else can be cold. That guy was immune to cold, so it was a problem. I don't even think there's enough spiders left to actually overwhelm our hydras anymore. Although I shouldn't have let them get around and block that off. That is true. Alright, this one's cleared. I saw you over here, you other arachnid hole. Was it you? Was this your quest?
Amazing! You actually found everything I wanted! Well, here's the book, but you're going to have to find a crystal eyepiece to read it.
Am I? I guess that's in the next area.
Hello, good friend.
That is relatively convenient that it would just be in the next area.
Greetings!
Yep, our mana potions are
Good
still
day.
taking a bit of a
How may I
beating.
serve you?
But if we finish this quest and it isn't worth repeating, then we will know that and we won't worry about it next time. Let's see if we can get through this without too much trouble as well. There's rivers we could hide behind, potentially. You gave me a whole room to fight in. Might need it. Wonder if it's just more of the same or if they add a new flavor in. If they're spitting spiders, it would make sense. This is not new, this is more the same.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
And I feel like if we make it past this first batch, we'll have enough room that it won't matter anymore. I mean, I feel like we've sorted this room out. So, we have won. mean, there could still be something in the back that's different. Okay, so we've gotten another big... Oh. Alright, so we sorted that one out without even giving up much ground. Yeah, there's some fanatics in this one. Alright, sorted that group out too. So 36 left, huh? There's probably a mini boss back there too. Hey, where did all these... I don't know where that one even came from. Something's pissed at us still. It couldn't find us immediately, I guess. Oh, hello there, big friend. What are you? Only this. Well, it's not very fast either, which is its downside. It also does. I was afraid it would make the next level up that makes the other ones. Like, I thought it would be like a never-ending spiral, but it looks like it just makes the little ones. This might be better. There's the crystal eye piece. So we actually haven't cleared it out, so...
Not enough mana.
Yeah, we just need to back up. And then clear it out actually systematically. Okay, yeah, they're toast. There we go. I wonder if this just makes a shortcut out. Probably. Or it doesn't give us anything. Huh. No shortcut, nothing. Well, I'll just walk back into the abyss.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I wouldn't say that that was very difficult, and in fact, any future ones will only be easier because we'll be stronger, but it was definitely... We'll have to see if it's lucrative enough to be worth the time. That's all. Give me your crystal eyepiece. Is it just gold? I was hoping it was a spell or something. Well, 8,000 isn't terrible.
Hello, good friend.
I was just hoping for something a little bit more interesting.
Greetings!
I mean, I really hope that all the gold rewards are mostly placeholder and that they're considering giving more tangible rewards, because
Good day.
gold is already
How may
infinite.
I serve you?
Yeah, we're gonna fix this up.
Greetings!
Oh, actually, I didn't mean to sell them. I hit the wrong one.
Greetings!
Alright. Sure, it's fine. Armor class isn't the most important one, but it might end up having a use in the future. That's why I'm not selling anything yet.
Greetings!
Psst, over here.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Then we continue to get upgrades like that, so... Oh, you actually go in the next one anyway.
Greetings!
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a few minute break and then we'll try to get the rest of the way through the abyss. I'll see y'all in a few moments. Bye bye, y'all.